Well, I'm Michael Holt, and this is my wife, Jill Cordova Holt. We have an XS-14, which we bought last May. We picked it up in La Rochelle, and we sailed it down here to the Canary Islands to go across the ocean with the Ark Rally.
Yeah.
We went to the Cannes Boat Show last September, a year ago, and we looked at a lot of different catamarans. We wanted a catamaran. We knew a little bit about XS, but we'd never seen a 14. It was the first show it had been at. We loved it. We loved it right away. The first day we went to it. It was one of two boats that we went back to again the second day. And we actually asked for a test sail. And Thibaut and Hervé said they would take us out for a test sail the day after. And that's what really sold me as a sailor. I loved the way the boat looked. It's comfortable and all that, but it also sails just amazingly well.
And I fell in love with it because it was the only boat that I saw that had it was open and airy. The windows are gorgeous. You can see 360, and it's just really felt like it could be a home for us. Why did we choose an XS-14? It's a very sexy boat. It really is. It's sleek, it's smooth, it sails beautifully, and it has a lot of lovely features, feminine features that just are engaging and warm, and the openness, the warm feel of the boat made us feel very comfortable, like we could live on this, you know. We could sail this around the world. We have a few, but go ahead, Michael.
Well, we picked up the boat in La Rochelle. The first stop was Les Sables d'Olonne, which we were for a week having some work done, which is wonderful. Love that town.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then we sailed across the Bay of Biscay to A Coruña in Spain, and that was a wonderful, wonderful town. The crossing wasn't great. It was very bouncy and bumpy, but it was a good test for the boat. The boat handled much better than we did. The boat was fine. The boat was fine. And since then, we sailed down, through Portugal and Spain.
I love Lagos.
Lagos in Portugal is gorgeous,
really
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And into the Mediterranean a little bit, not a lot, and there wasn't much wind, but we did.
Malaga was gorgeous.
Malaga's nice, yeah.
We went all the way to Almirmar. It's beautiful.
And then turned around, went back to Gibraltar, and then went to Tangier in Morocco, which was great, and straight from Tangier to the Canary Islands, which was a very uneventful passage, not much wind. That's a good question. We've never crossed an ocean before, and it's a new boat to us, and we like several things. One, that there's a community here of people doing the same thing, and the safety checks that they give you, I liked. And also having other boats go at the same time, it's probably not real security, but it felt like it was comfortable to have people with us.
Yeah, that's really wonderful. And I'm really proud that we are the first XS-14 to go across. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing her go and really enjoying it, being on it.
Oh, we're going to win. No, it's not a race, as you know, but there's more than two sailboats, so yeah. So we hope to do well. We do want to go fast, but we also want to be comfortable and safe. So we'll see how we do. That's a good question, and we watch the weather every day. This year is not the usual weather patterns. The trade winds have not really established themselves that well yet. So as opposed to the usual route, which is to head southwest until you hit the trade winds and then pretty much straight west, we'll probably go a little more straight rum line towards St. Lucia. But weather forecast changes every day, so we'll see. We'll see.
Oh boy, I have more food probably for 2 passages right now. I organize them. You have the fresh first, and then you make your way down as the days go on. And I have a lot of wonderful frozen meals that I've made, from pierogies to mac and cheese, all the way, steaks, tuna, salmon, you name it. And we'll just each day I have a list of what would be kind of appropriate for us to make for dinner, and lots of snacks and lunch. We're not going to go hungry on this boat.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Well, good question, and that's exactly how we met James.
That's
because he's in the Excess tribe, and online we saw, in the owners group that he was in Los Angeles, where we live. So we got in touch with him and said, "Can we see your 11, please?" And he says, "Sure, come on down." So we go down to his boat. He was very, very gracious, and showed us around. Beautiful boat.
Yeah.
And we kind of just said, by the way, do you want to cross the Atlantic with us on the Ark? Kind of thinking that it was a super long shot. But he said, "Let me think about it," and here he is. So that's because he's in the Ark tribe.
And one of the texts he sent says, sometimes it's meant to be that you meet people at certain times, and it was a great timing, and it just seemed like the right fit. And there we have it. We got the best crew.
We do.
To
we
cross
do indeed.
the Atlantic.